So this is my setup for lab 6. I have my servo motor right here. Let's see. Rotates 180 degrees. Almost 180. Because there's no external voltage supply. Here's my code. So these are my global variables defined. I got int pot, float m, got my baud rate, got my pin mode, 2 pin modes. One is for my PWM, the other one's for my analog. So here we're reading in the change of a voltage passing through a potentiometer for pot is equal analog read, analog 0. So here I use the map function. Here reads the voltage in bits provided by the potentiometer with baud rate, with bounds of 0 to 1023. So 0 being the min, 1023 being the max. The values I used for the servo motor were, the range of values for the servo motor was 700 to 2300, because on the lab it said use 1500 plus or minus 800, and those were the exact values. I serial printed 3 columns. One was the potentiometer value, one was the map value, which told me like the exact position in degrees from -90 to 90, which is 180 degrees, and also the m value. The m value was just the range of the servo motor I declared, which was from 700 to 2300. I also put in digital write high and low, just so I could define the extremos. So here I built the R2R DAC circuit. It's the 3-bit. I did all of the nodal analysis, and let me reload this. I did all the nodal analysis, and then I put it on Circuit Lab. I tested my outputs right here, and they match the Circuit Labs. Okay, here's my circuit, my 3-bit DAC running. Here's the code, and here's the output. This is for, let's see, this is one switch, negative, one switch negative, and then this one's going to power, so the first switch is on. Now, if I put this switch to the on position, the voltage changes to 1.88. It agrees with my calculations. If I try the next one, that's 3 switches on, 4.35. Remember, the Arduino doesn't output exactly 5 volts. For part 2, I use the same setup with the DAC as part 1, number 3. Verified that all the voltages were the same, but the only problem was that the servo seems to be fried. There's no sound, nothing coming out of it. Ground's hooked up. The middle wire is hooked up to the DAC output, and there's 5 volts going straight to the servo motor. It's been verified by the TF that this is fried. I found an old servo, but the thing is that it makes a sound when I plug it in, but the thing is there's not enough power from the Arduino to power it, and I don't have an external power source. The external power source I had was it runs in parallel, so I can't really use it. Yeah.